Maybe we do have one last shred of hope that we'll throw it here. We do not. Brooks. What a move by Brooks! Touchdown! Yes! Jonathan Brooks! I don't know what that little hesitation was in the backfield right there, but it sprung him free for a touch. He deserves that thing. Wow, what a play by Jonathan Brooks. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Panthers franchise. Today we have episode 17, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 18? I'm not sure. I'll have to look. But anyway, welcome back. We are in the Panthers franchise, of course, once again. And I was actually in the middle of doing my weekly strategy stuff and getting everything set for the game we're going to watch today. And after I sim past the week we weren't going to watch, which of course I was going to share with you guys, the Cardinals game, which they're like 1-7. We actually got a receiver breakout. So we're going to start off the video right there. Let's check it out. So of course we won the game. It was 28-25, and we have a receiver breakout. So somebody went off in this game, and I'm not sure who it was. So let's find out. It's Floyd Fuller. I think we can find Floyd Fuller some big plays in the pass game. How does that sound? 3 catches and 75 yards receiving goal? Yes, please. Are you kidding me? We've had the guy for 2 weeks. 3 catches and 75 yards. That's all we need. If he can get even close to what he had last episode, we're going to have a breakout for Floyd Fuller. This week just got a heck of a lot more important, and it was a video I wanted us to watch anyway because this is the Bengals. We have 2 really big games back to back. The Bengals are 8-2, and the Bears were 7-2. I just don't know if they lost last week or not. Let's find out. They did not. They must have had a bye. They're still 7-2, which means we have 2 really big potential playoff type of matchups right here, right now. So I don't want to skip ahead of the Saints like I originally thought. And we are going to definitely watch the Bengals today. Plus, the breakout, I can't even write, like, guys, I need you to understand, I didn't script this. I don't script these videos. Floyd Fuller, we trade for him. He has a huge game in the first week with us, right? I sim a week, he gets a breakout performance, a breakout scenario. And then the week that the breakout scenario is in play is the week we are playing his former team that had him sitting at 5th on the depth chart. You can't write this stuff better. That is nuts. How does that even happen? So we are definitely watching the Bengals game. We have 3 catch, 75-yard performance needed by Floyd Fuller, and I'm going to do everything in my power to get him that 3 catches for 75 yards. So the reason I was going through is because these mini games, and I've told you this, they're treacherous to do every week. So I started off, we were in the week with the Cardinals. I already knew we were simming. I'm like, let me just do the mini games, get past this week. And then I was like, screw it. Let's just get the mini games done right away for the Bengals game. So that way, you know, it's out of the way. I don't have to worry about it once I start recording. Well, then the breakout scenario popped up and I'm like, I'm just too excited. I got to start recording and share this because that's incredible. So we're going to go ahead. We are going to do the mini games here quickly, and then we're going to actually get into the video. So I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so I just finished doing the training, and let's do the upgrade players right away. So I did throw medium and defend medium again because it's the Bengals. Chances are they're going to pass the ball, and with our breakout scenario right now, we need to pass the ball. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do medium on both sides once again. And now for the player upgrades, let's see. What are we gonna get? We have 2 weeks of upgrades, plus we have the game as well from the Cardinals, so we should have some good stuff here. Deron Overton starting us off, and I think here we're gonna keep going playmaker for him. Get all that extra stuff that we can get, and he's gonna get a lot of it. 2 awareness, ball carrier vision, break tackle, 2 to catch in traffic, catching, 3 to deep route, 1 juke, and a spin move. And Overton, of course, not having a huge year right now. He hasn't really been as impactful as he was last year so far, but I still see him as our number 1. You know, I still think that he is the kind of receiver that you need on a team. He's not the fastest, right? He does have good speed, 93, but I think what we saw last video was that acceleration that Fuller has just outweighs speed, especially in the separation game, because there's no way that Fuller is a better receiver than Deron Overton at this point, especially ratings wise. Performance wise, it's another thing, but certain statistics can make a player much better, and I think that's what's going on with Overton. Is whereas Overton can get open, that 95 excel, I mean, coming out of that break, for Fuller is light and day difference than for Overton because of that 6 overall difference. I mean, that's a lot. But he's good everywhere else, and I still think he's going to be a great receiver. So we're going to keep working, and I'm going to keep fine-tuning things on the playbook to hopefully get, you know, to get a better balance between the two of them. Jonathan Brooks getting an upgrade. This guy, I'm so I don't even know how to explain it. I'm confused with him. He gets hurt last week, isn't long-term, which is great. But can he stay there? You know, I mean, it's tough. His injury being in 90, that's the scary part. His injury is in 91. He doesn't even have that bad of injury. I'm not sure what it is that keeps causing him to get injured over and over and over again. Lance Dillon going to get an upgrade. And again, we're just going to go straight to, actually, what does he need? He needs man coverage. Yeah, definitely needs man coverage. Let's go hybrid this week. See if we can get some man coverage for him. We get 1 man coverage, plus 3 to tackle and 1 to awareness. So that's not a bad one. Up to an 80 overall now for Lance Dillon, our first round pick. Michael Haggins. This dude is going to be a monster, man. He is going to be a monster. We do have to start working on his pass coverage, though. So we're going to go pass coverage here. If he wants to be on the field long term, he's going to have to start getting better in that area. Plus 2 to awareness, plus 3 to man, plus 3 to man, and plus 1 to zone. And now he is up to 62 zone. Man, that is rough. And 62 man. So he's tied up there, but that's got to come up. Hopefully by next season we can get him there. We'll see. Spencer Weatherford, he is going to be coming in as well. This is the guy who needs all the help he can get at the run blocking situation. 2 pass block, 2 run block, 2 run. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. We get some pass block, we get some run block, but 2 run block finesse is key for his upgrades. And Weatherford is superstar? I don't think I knew this. I don't think he was. I thought he was. Did I know this? I thought he was still covered up. He was like still hidden. Okay, so I guess Spencer Weatherford's a superstar. Holy crap. Okay, well that makes sure that he's going to be the guy. I still don't feel comfortable starting him though. We'll see. We'll see. Dylan Arrieta also getting an upgrade, and he needs help in the run blocking department as well. 4 to run block, 1 pass block power, 1 awareness. So this is the issue that we're getting. We're getting a lot of guys with a lot of like the run block, pass block upgrades, but we need the power and finesse upgrades. We're not getting them right. So hopefully we can change that soon before that gets too out of hand. And then the last 4, we have Asamoah, and we'll go pass coverage for him. I always wish Asamoah would be a better player. Obviously, me being a Vikings fan, he was drafted to the Vikings. I thought he would be. I always thought, especially after Ivan Pace came onto the scene, I was like, oh man, Asamoah and Pace are going to be lights out for years, but he just never really caught on. Julian Myers gets an upgrade. That is awesome to see, and I'm just going to go straight to, actually, oh my god, how bad is his coverage? Yeah, he actually needs coverage help. We're going to do that. Plus 1 to play rack and 3 to zone. That's solid for him. Joey Upshaw, his first upgrade. That was the guy that I drafted, I think in like the 5th or 6th round or something, just a random selection. And I decided to keep him on the roster, and now DJ Johnson being gone, he is our backup. So what kind of upgrade was that? He just got plus 6 to block shedding, plus 4 to power move, hit power, pursuit, block shedding, awareness, and tackle. What in the world? I mean, his power moves are absolutely atrocious. So apparently it was his block shedding, but that's a huge upgrade. I like how I got plus 4 power moves for finesse or speed rusher upgrade, and I didn't really get anything to help him in his actual finesse move category. How weird. And then Ryan Watts, this is the guy that I brought onto the active roster last episode after the trades, and he needs pretty much anything. But we're gonna go zone for him. He needs zone more than he needs man. Plus 3 to zone. I'll take it. I'm not gonna do the team meetings. The strategy sessions are so weird. I just skip them. Mock draft 2 is out. I'm not sure if it makes sense, but let's take a look at it anyway. What else do we got to do, right? So right off the bat, we're going to be picking down farther in the draft, obviously. The question is going to be, is any of the players that I'm going to be sort of interested in going to be available? So Scott Toomer, Terrell Bolden. I would love to get Bolden, but I know I'm not. I mean, he's a top 5 guy. I mean, same with Scott Toomer. Edge rushers are key. 2 speed rushers right off the bat. Jermaine Vincent could even be a good option, but he's going way too early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them in the top 10 picks are projected. Man, what a bad year to be good, right? I feel like we're in a good spot right now, though. I like what Benito's been doing. He's stepped up the last few weeks. Wanham, the problem is Wanham is solid, but he's also 28, right? He's not going to get any better. And he's definitely not going to be around too long anyway. And so it's like, when do we, you know, when do we replace him? And I would have liked to replace him this year, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get a chance to. And then looking here, it looks like the Falcons might be in the market for a quarterback. Wonder what Penix has done so far this year. I should really look back on the stats. Josh Ventura, top quarterback, going 14th overall to the Falcons. I'm trying to see where they have us pegged right now. Bo Trap, what a name. That's a cool name. Bo Trap. Paul Anderson. Wow. I mean, definitely not a linebacker, but that name sure sounds familiar. Sheldon McCollum. Yeah, and they have us picking Mick O'Brien at 27, a run stopper, defensive end that doesn't even fit our scheme. I mean, he looks like he's got really good block shedding and tackling and power moves. So, I mean, but with Briggs, there's no need for us to even take a defensive tackle. Because I would say if I take him, he's going to go inside to DT, but I wouldn't take him in the first because we just don't need a defensive tackle. So we will definitely get into the drafting later on. I'm just locked in for this season right now, guys. I really am. I think that we are set. I just want to take a look at the Bengals here so we can see what we're working with, and then we will go from there. So the Bengals, of course, Joe Burrow is leading the team at quarterback. They are injured at running back. David Montgomery is hurt, so it's going to be Zach Moss, Chase Brown, or Brandon McGowan. One of these 3 guys is going to be the running back for this game. Wide receivers, here is the room that they have. Jacoby Callaway is the reason that Floyd Fuller was on the trade block, because he came in and I guess he just developed better than him. But now we have a chance to prove that the Bengals were wrong, and we get to be the successor to their mistakes, right? Of course, Chase Higgins. Wow. Okay, that's a name. Jamar Chase and T. Higgins are the starters, but Callaway is pushing very quickly to being a star on this team. Mike Gesicki, the tight end, Eric All Jr. behind him. Their line is pretty good. I mean, they have a lot of depth here. Brown is the starter for now, but they have Niles Lovelock, who they drafted last year, and then I know that they also have Amarius Mims, who probably should be starting if he's not already in the depth chart. Trent Brown is hurt though, so Mims will be starting at right tackle, and then there's the rest of the line here. So a quality offensive line. Miles Murphy, the starter at the left end position, and then we have Trey Hendrickson, of course, who is now 31. They do have Cedric Johnson behind him at 72 overall. In the middle, it's Chris Jenkins Jr. and Grover Stewart. They are hurt. McKinley Jackson will be the guy in the middle for them, along with, of course, Chris Jenkins Jr. Jermaine Gatewood is the starter outside, a second-year linebacker. In the middle is Jermaine Pratt, and then Logan Wilson. Cam Taylor-Britt and DJ Turner II are the starting corners, along with Kalen Coleman, a rookie. 80 overall, okay, and then Dax Hill behind him, Josh Newton. Safeties, it's Geno Stone and Jordan Battle, who's also hurt. So now it's like, are we going to see, I think we'll probably end up seeing Vince Ingram, another rookie they drafted this year, 5'10", 220, definitely more of a strong safety than a free safety, just off of that build alone. And wow, so we have a depleted Bengals team right now. We are actually going into the week healthy, which is awesome. And then let's take a look just to be on the safe side. We didn't miss anybody with the Bengals. I don't think we did, and no. So Trent Brown is out for 6 weeks, Jordan Battle 2, Grover Stewart 3, and David Montgomery for 4. So they are feeling it. 2 people on defense, 2 on offense. Hopefully we can use that to our advantage this week. And I'm doing it, guys. I am putting Floyd Fuller as the starting wide receiver. I just feel like it makes too much sense. He's been playing too good to not have him be the starter. Leggett will resume his duties at the slot receiver for now. So that should do it. We have Floyd Fuller in. We know what we're doing with him. We're trying to get that 3 catch of 75 yards for that upgrade for the wide receiver breakout. Oh, we gotta take a look at last week's game before we get to this game. Wow, I almost forgot about that. All right, so let's figure out what happened last week for Floyd Fuller to get a breakout this week and not off the first game. So Murray finished the day really well, 143.4 rating, 231 yards, 3 touchdowns. Deion Boyd right behind him with 218 and 3 touchdowns of his own. Rushing, Trey Benson, 16 of 64. Jonathan Brooks, 15 for 38. Ouch, not good at all. Ezekiel Townsend ended up getting in the game. He had a touchdown. Receiving, and there's Floyd Fuller. He had 3 touchdowns. Holy shit. 8 catches, 96 yards, and 3 touchdowns. That was a follow-up performance from his first game that we saw where he had like 10 catches for like 100 and something yards. Wow. Okay. We might have ourselves like the next generational athlete at wide receiver, and we got him in a literal trade deadline trade from the trade block. Can you guys just wrap your head around that? That's crazy. And let's look at the defense here. We got any sacks? Yes, Derek Brown had 2, and so did Stephen Briggs. So we had 3 sacks on the day. Briggs also led us in tackles for loss, and there wasn't any turnovers, so nothing else to look for. So there we go. And now we can finally get to the Bengals game. We can take a look and see if Floyd Fuller is about to become a breakout scenario candidate and if we're going to get this job done. All right, and here we go. We're starting off on defense this week. Joe Burrow coming on out. Got them in their orange uniforms for the week, and I went ahead and put us in the all whites. Let's see. How are we going to start things off? 1st and 10, right away, Gesicki in motion. Burrow, we're going to take the snap, looks over the middle, and it is completed. Tremont Battle on the coverage, Jamar Chase on the catch, 7 for 53 and a touchdown last week for the Bengals. And of course, their victory to move them to 8-2. Little jawing right there, right off the bat. Be a handoff, and first down is gotten. He needed just a couple of yards, and that's exactly what he got, a couple of yards. Oh, Burrow back to pass again. Oh, hit as he throws, and it almost ended up in a sack. Luckily, we were able to get to him. Oh, yeah, I don't know why you're showing that. There's no inactives. There's nothing to worry about. Don't even bother showing it. But you did anyway. Could have showed the Bengals. They're hurt. Play action for Burrow. Oh, under pressure. He's going deep over the middle, and it is batted down. It's Lance Dillon on the coverage. There we go. Defense, 3rd and 10. Let's get off the field here, guys. Burrow back. Oh, he's going to step up. He's going to run with it. Oh, no. Guys, we have got to stop leaving these quarterbacks with 30 yards of running available to them. Every time. Not even, like, normally running quarterbacks are doing this to us. Pitch play outside, and we got to make that tackle, buddy. Got to make that tackle. I don't know who that was, but you got to make it. Not sure why Joey Upshaw was out there, but he was, and he's the one on the stop. Burrow. Oh, picked! Yes! And it's Lance Dillon! What a catch! Dillon with his first interception, I think. We haven't seen a pick in so long. Oh my gosh, what a play by the defense. All right, so the punt or the interception did not actually just happen. So after that, both teams just punted back and forth to each other. And now we're back out here. 1st and 10. Judge is actually starting off in the backfield. I formation, Boyd calling an audible here. He's gonna pass out of it. Looking over the middle, it's caught, it's Fuller. There we go, first catch of the day. Boyd did look his way on the opening drive. that we had after the pick, but it did not amount to anything. No catches for him. So that was his first one of the day, 6 yards. Remember that. We need 2 more catches and 69 more yards. And there's one over the middle to Overton. And Overton gets himself the first down. I want to see these two guys work together, right? If we can get those both of those guys playing super well, our receiver core is going to be set as Brooks takes the handoff for a quick gain of 2. We're going to go 5 wide here on 2nd and long. Mobley and Fuller down to the right side of the screen. Looking underneath, he's got Mobley, but Mobley has to come back to the ball, and he's unable to actually get yards after that. Turner with the good tackle in open space, and now 3rd and 10. Pistol look here. Boyd with the snap, looking over the middle, completed, and it's Floyd Fuller again. 2 catches, 21 yards. We're 66% of the way there for the catches. Just need a lot more yards. Play action again for Boyd, going over the middle. No, he threw an interception. Triple coverage, man. It's Jermaine Gatewood, the rookie linebacker, I believe, maybe 2nd-year player. But regardless of his years in the league, he makes the play. He undercuts the route to Overton. I'm not sure why he threw this. There was 3 defenders on Overton. You just can't throw this, and we've seen this out of Boyd time and time again, this season specifically, where he just locks in on a route and just forces it in there. Last week, there was like 4 guys on a single player, and he still decided to throw it to him. Like, you gotta be smarter with the football. And Boyd is just, he's just not been doing that this year. And at what point does it cost us, right? 2nd and 10. Over the middle, and they called it a fumble. I mean, the ball was out, but I thought it was incomplete. Is that really gonna be our ball? No way. I need to see this. There's no way that's a catch. And did he even fumble it? I can't tell. Yeah, there's gonna be a booth. I don't even know what they're reviewing, but whatever, review it. Yeah, oh yeah, he was down anyway. Okay, so it doesn't even matter. That just looked weird. So rightfully, they gave it back to Cincinnati, as they should have. 3rd and 8. They've got 1 conversion so far on 3rd down. That was the opening drive with the big run from Burrow that we saw. What do they got here? We send heat. Burrow over the middle, wide open with Jamar Chase. He was working against Fuller in battle, and he got the better of both of them and gets it out across the 45 as Burrow now calling an audible here. And is going to go with a handoff, and that does not work. Excellent stop by Benito at the line, no gain, 2nd and 10. Anybody else bothered by the fact that the Bengals B doesn't have like an outline and has just a filled in white in the 2 holes in the B? I don't know why that's always bothered me, but it does. Oh, wide open. That was a little Texas angle route by the halfback, or that by the fullback, sorry. And it worked to perfection, got them the yardage they need, and the Bengals now moving. 1st and 10 at the 43 of our territory. They go back to the ground. And that one will get 2 yards. So far, they've been trying to establish the run game. Just has not really worked in the few times that they have tried to put it into motion. We'll see if they try to continue that approach. 2nd and 8, 2.5 to go in the 1st quarter. Burrow over the middle again, over the outstretched arms of Jamar Chase. That time Battle was able to win that battle, stopping the route just in time to break up the timing. And Burrow again, that time he connects with him. Battle and Chase are going at it today, and right now Chase is winning it. 1st and 10, Cincinnati inside the 30. Okay, Burrow under pressure, pushed out of the pocket. He's gonna run with it again. Briggs is right on his trail. He sees the big man. He says, no, thank you. And he slides down after 3. I don't blame him. Briggs is a big dude. And over the middle again, that time to Higgins, and it'll go for about 4 or 5 yards, make it 3rd and 2 coming up. Let's see if they try to go the ground game here. No, they're going to go back to the air. And why not? It keeps working. Callaway with the catch that time. He's down to the 11. They are burning this first quarter clock away as we are about to see the last play of the first quarter. Oh, and are we about to get a penalty on the Bengals? No, it's on Upshaw. What? I thought it was false start. It's Joey Upshaw. That's unfortunate. Dang. Now, 1st and 5 for Burrow. Play action. He's going to take off. Nobody there. Oh, thank God. Okay. So Dillon forces him down short of the end zone, but that's going to be the end of the first. And guys, this defense started off hot. 2 really good drives. Very good drives. But this team is 8-2 for a reason. This offense is led by one of the best quarterbacks in the league. They have one of the best receivers in the league. We're asking a lot of our defense, our young defense, and our young corner in Tremont Battle, who has not had a lot of top-tier talent that he's had to really go one-on-one against in his young career. Handoff, and that is shut down. Zach Moss trying to reach forward. He'll get a few more inches, but ultimately it will still be 3rd down. I formation, I'd expect him to go right back to it. They do, and they get it. They just get it. 1st and goal for the Bengals. I'd just go right at it again. Why not? Oh, no, they run play action. And we get the set. It's Trevin Wallace. You don't run play action on the goal line, guys. It's about 99% of the time it's going to end up in a bad play, and that's exactly what just happened to Cincinnati. Wow. Wallace didn't fall for it. But it doesn't matter, because he dropped it. I thought he caught it. Oh, my God. I thought Higgins caught it. I don't know how he dropped it. 3rd and goal from the 9. Burrow. Looking short of the end zone. It will not get in. Now the question is, do they go for it or they take the 3 points? They're going to what a stand by this defense. I mean, you get it down to 1st and goal. They try to get cute, run play action. We don't fall for it, and then we shut it down the rest of the way. So Burrow's also the leader in the passing yards. So this guy's just doing it all this year. Last drive, didn't get anything going. Yep, nothing happening. So we're back on defense. Burrow looking, deep drop, looking underneath. It's intercepted. It's J.C. Horn, and he's gone. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Panthers. Wow. We go so many weeks without seeing a single interception, and now today we have 2 of them. One of them, of course, now going for a touchdown. Get that house call, Horn. What a play. He just waited too long. You know, we've seen that with a lot of quarterbacks. They take that extra second or two to see what's downfield before coming back to the hitch route. Horn saw it all the way through, baited him into throwing it to Chase, and there was nothing that could be done at that point. And we're going to take the lead thanks to this defense. Big time play there. Defense is feeling it. You know, 74 catches, 775 yards, and 5 touchdowns on the season for Jamar Chase. But he has had a pretty good day today. I mean, yes, that last interception was against like his route or whatever, but he's had a good day. Battle has not had a very easy time trying to guard him the whole way through. As Burrow going deep again, and it's just outside of the reach of Callaway, the second-year receiver. Jordan Fuller was in coverage, and he better be thanking his lucky stars that Burrow was off target, because that probably would have been a touchdown if he's on target. That's crazy. We are getting bailed out by the Bengals just fumbling the ball. I mean, and I'm not saying literally, I'm saying figuratively. They just keep fumbling it every time. Getting in their own way. 3rd and 9 here. Can this defense do it again and get off the field? No. What a precision pass in between 5 defenders. 5 of them were down there. And they still found a way to get it to Jamar Chase. Whoa. Just smacked the desk really hard. I don't know if you guys saw the shaking there. But anyway, 1st and 10 for Cincinnati. This is the kind of battle we're going to have today, though. Joe Burrow is the leader of the league for many reasons. And he's going to continue to play well. I'm surprised we got 2 interceptions on him already today, but I'm not going to complain as Higgins makes the catch there for a gain of 9. 6.5 to go in this first half. Burrow looking for some type of answer here as this offense has failed as he gets hit again. That time It was Jaquez Green laying the hits, forcing the incompletion, 3rd and 1. No running back, so they are going to go right to the air. They've had success in these 3rd and short situations. And they do again, and they actually sent Zach Moss out wide. He runs a little slant route, and he gets the inside release and gets the yardage they need, and now they are pretty much in field goal range. 1st and 10 again. Burrow, left side, incomplete. Battle gets there just in time to break it up. And I want to point out that this is a very big matchup for Battle, but he's also been doing a pretty decent job today as well. Jamar Chase is not an easy person to what are we doing here, guys? Tackle the guy. Tackle him. I feel like we missed like 2 tackles on that play there. But as I was saying, Jamar Chase is not an easy guy to cover. And Battle has given up a couple of plays, which is to be expected, right? I mean, it's one of the best receivers in the league. As now Kelly is hurt, their center, and he is going back to the locker room. 5th injury now. That's a lot of injuries. I understand that pain. We were there before. 2nd and 1. Play action. Nobody falls for it. Benito, fumble! Yes! We got it! Oh my God, this defense, every time it looks like we're gonna do something stupid or give up a big play, we make a stop, we make a stand. 2 interceptions, now a fumble. Nick Benito did not fall for the play action. Wanham was right behind him to be able to rally and get that. How many times last week did we force a fumble and we couldn't recover it? That's awesome to see. 1st and 10 now. Just under 5 to go in this first quarter. What are you doing? Like, Boyd, throw the ball or something. Like, you see the guy coming at you. I mean, you had a running back right there, just chuck it in the dirt. Live to see another day. Fuller in motion. He's gonna look underneath. He's got Mobley. Mobley's got some speed on him, and he's gonna get it all the way across the 30 to the 31 to make this a much more simple 3rd and 2. That's a huge play there on 2nd down. Play action. Boyd rolling out, looking. Receiver caught it, and it is Leggett. 1st down. There we go. That was a nice little play action boot. It worked to perfection. We're going to hand it off to Brooks, who gets a nice little crease, and he's off for 8 yards of his own. Play action again. Boyd over the middle, completed, and it is Brevin Jordan coming in to make the play. Okay, Brevin. Don't see him in there too often outside of injuries. 1st and 10, hand off to Brooks again. He gets outside, can't make a man miss, and it'll be a gain of 3, and that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Exciting drive so far for this unit, and we're at the 24-yard line. Let's get Floyd Fuller involved here, huh? Let's get him to that 75 yards. Or not. Let's throw it to Mobley. That's cool too. I'm happy with it. I just would really like him to get 75 yards is all, so I would really appreciate if we could throw the ball to him, please. Okay, another catch underneath, and that one is to... Oh, look at that. It's Ty Davis getting involved. Everybody's getting involved. 2nd and 2 from the 6. We got one more 1st down we can get. We're in a good spot here. Boy, gonna run it. Nobody there. Touchdown. And we are gonna take an 11-point lead heading into the break. The defense coming alive, giving a bunch of extra motivation and momentum to the offense, and then Boyd delivering with a touchdown to close out this half. So we got the ball back from the Bengals, and we did call a timeout, so I think we might be trying something here, guys. 19 seconds left. And Boyd's just going to run it. Why would we do that? Okay, I'm not hating it. Call timeout. Okay. We have one. We can get more points here, guys. If we can get a play for like 10, 15 yards here, we get ourselves in field goal range. Empty backfield for Boyd. He throws it. Floyd with the catch. He makes it, breaks a tackle, and we get into field goal range. What a play. Fuller with the catch. It is gonna, you know, get us to like the 30-ish, 34. Yeah, perfect. This is plenty of space for a field goal. What a way to close out this half. 17-3. Another nice return from Kirkland gets us to the 35, and now we are here, 17-3, to open up this second half. We're still looking for Fuller to get about 40 yards, I think. Something like that. But we also want to put the Bengals out of their misery. Boyd looking completed to Ridley. First catch of the day for him, gain of 4. Play action. Boyd over the middle. It's completed. It's Overton, and he's got space down inside the 35 to the 34. Only, I think, his second catch of the day, and he's able to get it for a big gain. Just would really like you to throw it to Fuller. Not because I don't like Overton. I just really want him to get a breakout. You know, that's all I'm really looking for here. Okay, throw it to Ridley. I like that too. Ridley gets another 6. He hasn't been as involved so much today as I'd like to see. I did put more plays into the playbook for him at tight end, so I'm hoping that those start to show out a little bit. As Brooks, right up the gut, somehow Logan Wilson just whiffs on the tackle. He had him there after a gain of 2, but he just didn't tackle him. 1st and 10 now. Boyd looking, completed, Fuller, and he is... I thought he was going to get in. He stopped at the literal 1-inch line. His 4th catch of the day. That sucks. He had 3 last week, so maybe that's the universe's way of telling him to stop being so selfish. I don't know. Handoff, Judge, trying to get through, and he cannot. What a stop by Robinson, though. That was an impressive stop. 2nd and goal. Boyd looking underneath, completed, touchdown. It's Ty Davis getting involved. We got ourselves quite the receiving core right now, guys. I'm loving this group. 17-21, 180 yards and a touchdown today for Deon Boyd. But we need him to start throwing the ball to Floyd Fuller, okay? We need a big, like, 30-yard play for Fuller, and then I'll be happy and I'll shut up. But until I see that, I'm going to keep saying it because I want the breakout scenario to happen. The problem is we're starting to get to a point in the game where we're up by a lot. We might start running the ball a lot, which is going to be a lot more difficult for Fuller to get this breakout, which is not fair. As Boyd looks, it's completed. Wow. I'm actually surprised that was caught. Who made the catch? Of course, why would I want to know? 3rd and inches, though. We need this 1st down. Hey, that better be on them. Yeah, give us the free 1st. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, good job, Murphy. 1st and 10. Let's do a little play action over the top to Fuller. Let's just catch him off guard. Okay, or not. Just hand it off to Brooks. That works too. I'm starting to get a little peeved because I want us to throw the ball to Fuller. Boyd looking. Not completed. Leggett couldn't hold on. I mean, he got hit as soon as he caught it. So, I mean, it makes sense. It tracks. 3rd and 8. He's going deep. Downfield. No, he had him. God damn it, Boyd. Throw the goddamn ball. Deon Boyd missed Fuller on a wide open downfield throw that would have had a touchdown and would have been enough to get his breakout performance. And he literally missed him by like 5 yards. He was so open. Oh my God, that really sucks. That might have just cost us the breakout scenario. That really sucks. Get him. Get him. Somebody tackle him. Thank you. I'm just peeved, man. Floyd Fuller was this close to having the breakout scenario, and he might miss it because of this guy. Because he can't hit downfield. I mean, dude had 4 steps on him. I know, I'm still talking about it. I mean, I'm going to. He had 4 steps on dude, and he threw it 5 yards short. Almost got picked. So annoying to watch that happen. There is no goddamn way he just caught that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What the hell? Jamar Chase, That just sent me. Oh boy, don't tell me we're about to let things happen here. Don't tell me we're about to give things up here, guys. I don't want to see us melt apart here in the second half. Oh no. Okay, thank God. Thank God for 25. Who the heck is 25, by the way? Is that Nick Cross? I think it is. Did we just get called for another flag? We did. Oh, no, that's on them. Yeah, back them up. Back them up. I'm just so mad, guys. I think Floyd Fuller might have just gotten cost his breakout scenario off of Boyd being an absolute idiot. Callaway has had a couple of drops today. That's not a good look. Not a good look from a very, very good young wide receiver. Chase in motion. Yep, and they're going to try to go to him. No, oh my God, he missed him. He had dude wide open, and he just missed him completely. Wow, that is rough. And now the Bengals are going to have to settle for a field goal here. And they'll get it, 24-6. All right, so it's 1st and 10. We're back on offense. We're going to go hand off to Brooks. And Brooks able to get it for 3 yards. Guys, can we stop? Okay, it's on them. I thought it was full start. My bad. My bad for getting angry. It's Murphy again. Second one today he's gotten called on. 2nd and 2. All right, here's a good chance for us to take a shot. But it's a 3 tight end set, so yeah, figure we're going to hand it off. Easy first down for us. Boyd getting it moving. I don't know if we're going to call a play here before the end of the quarter. If we do, cool. Oh, we are going to. Okay. And Boyd looking short from Mobley. He's got him. Gain of 7, and that's going to close out the third. I don't know what's going to happen here in the second half. I'm a little concerned that we might have seen the last opportunity for Fuller to get his breakout. And I know I'm hung up on that, but this is such a good story to see it go to waste like this because Boyd sucks at throwing deep ball down the field, even though that's literally what his archetype is strong arm. It's frustrating. It really is. I hope Fuller can still get it, but I don't know. Oh, nice move there from Brooks. He'll get the first down. But we might just start running the ball here, and I wouldn't blame us for doing so. We have a big lead. It's the 4th quarter. Yep, hand off to Brooks, right up the gut, gain of 5. 2-back set, hand off to Townsend, and Townsend right up the gut. Wide open running lane, down to the 33, and now Judge checks in. The full house, not full house, I mean a goal line set. Hand off, Judge pushing the pile forward for 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Another handoff. Oh my God, he got destroyed. Oh my God, what a play by the Bengals defense. 3rd and 7. Oh, we're still gonna run it? Why are we gonna try to get the first? Oh, we are passing it. And he throws it to Overton, first down. There we go. Get it down to the 16. Would have rather seen it to Fuller, but I'm gonna take it anyway because I'm happy we converted. 1st and 10. Boyd underneath. Fuller with the catch down to the 10. 388 yards today. And our season rank is 26, so it is really good to see us doing so well on offense. Throw it. Throw it. Got him. Touchdown. It's Overton coming back today, getting involved a little bit more. First touchdown in a while that we've seen of him. And we pretty much ran away with this one, 31-6. All right, so Bengals down by a lot. If they have any chance of getting back, well, it's not. It's over, but wow. Tell me it's over without saying it by showing a play, because that was it right there. Higgins just dropped it. I mean, there was nobody even in the vicinity of him. It seems as if the Bengals have just checked out completely. As there's Moss on his screen, he's able to get a nice chunk of 7. 3rd and 3 now for Cincinnati. Burrow calling an audible, sending everybody out wide. And right underneath, nice completion. It's Callaway with the catch, and they will get the first down. I'm curious how close Fuller is going to be to his upgrade that he's not going to get. Or not upgrade, but like his, you know what I mean. As Burrow over the middle, incomplete. I'd love for us to get another shot to throw it to him a couple times, but I just don't see it happening. Not the way this game is going. Wow, that was a rough one. He tried to get it to the screen, but it looked like Moss got held up on the line or something like that, and just bad timing. 3rd and 10. Burrow hit as he throws and completes. And now the question is, yeah, they're going to go for it. It's 4th down, 6 minutes left in the game. They pretty much have to. I almost would rather see them punt it, but whatever. Oh, flag down. And they will not get it. And that's going to be our ball. It was holding against them anyway, so regardless, I think we would have got the ball back, because even if they got the first down there, they'd probably push them back 10 yards, and then they'd probably end up punting it. 1st and 10, handoff to Brooks. He gets stood up at the line. 2nd and 9. Can we just throw it one more time to Fuller? Come on. Come on. I know you want to, right? You want to. I mean, you want to. Just throw it to him one more time, you know? Just for funsies. Don't hand it off here. Oh, he is going to throw it. And he threw it to Fuller. Nice. I wonder what he's at for yardage. He's got like 6 or 7 catches. But what is he at for yardage? Because that's really what it matters. I think he's at like 60 yards. He's so close. Gosh, that's so frustrating too that we had it and Boyd missed him. Little underneath route to Brooks. It's caught. 1st down. Or no, not 1st down, 7 yards. What am I thinking? I'm just talking to talk now. And now I think it's going to get to the point where we're just going to start running it. I mean, 3:40 to go. 2nd and 3. Oh, we're going to still pass it. It's Overton with the catch and a 1st down. Okay. Maybe we do have one last shred of hope that we'll throw it here. We do not. Brooks. What a move by Brooks. Touchdown. Yes. Jonathan Brooks. I don't know what that little hesitation was in the backfield right there, but it sprung him free for a touch. He deserves that thing. Wow, what a play by Jonathan Brooks. Okay. So down to the final 3 minutes here. Burrow and company just trying to find something to end on a positive note. Burrow over the middle. Chase with the catch, gain of 6. They're not even pushing it downfield at this point. I feel like you got to try to take some shots here, you know? Try to get something on the board. Or I don't know, maybe you just want to try to build some momentum. Just get some good plays, maybe a good final drive going, just to, I don't know, give yourself something to look forward to. As that appears to be the case. They throw it to Callaway underneath. That'll hit the 2-minute warning. They also are probably trying to purposely not give us the ball back, so we have absolutely no way of throwing the ball again to Fuller. So mad. So mad. Ooh, I'm just mad. Incompletion there. Nice hits. I think it was Wallace. Yeah, it was Wallace on the hit downfield. He gets the stop. Can we talk about the nucleus of young players that we have on this team right now? I mean, look at offense, right? We got Boyd, even though he pisses me off sometimes. Over the middle to Gesicki and nothing. Well, he got 8, but he didn't get the first. We got, of course, Brooks, if he stays healthy. Townsend, who I'm really starting to like. Ridley, if he can stay healthy. Our receiving core, Overton, Fuller, Mobley, hell, Davis, you know. And then on defense, we actually have a really good little nucleus. Nick Benito is not that old. Stephen Briggs, Wallace, Green, Higgins, you know. We have so many actual really good young players on this team. I'm really excited to see where things go. I hope we can keep them all, you know. Boyd today, he's been very good except for throwing to Floyd Fuller. Finding Ty Davis open. I mean, he's been able to find players all over the field all day today. It's just he just decided he didn't want to throw it to Floyd Fuller at some point today and completely miss him. Here, let's throw it again. Throw it again just because I said so. Right now, throw it. Okay. Okay, well, I'm happy to see Brooks. I'm happy to see Brooks having a fun day, though. 16 for 80. Pretty good day to finish things off, if I do say so myself. And we're going to give it to Judge here, it looks like. Yep, we do. And Judge getting it forward for 6. And now we're probably, oh, no, we're okay. We're not even going to snap the ball. Yeah, that's game, folks. 38-6. We absolutely came into Cincinnati, just destroyed them. Just destroyed the Bengals, who are sitting at 8-2. And I'm fully going to blame it on Joe Burrow's choice of hair. I mean, what does he think he is? Slim Shady? Like, what is this? I know we've heard that joke before, but like, come on. What are we doing? But overall, excellent performance from the team. And now let's see how close was Fuller to getting that upgrade? 6 yards. 6 yards is how far he was away from getting that breakout. That's crushing. That really sucks. All right, well, after that, it brings us to week 12, and it's going to be another big matchup. Floyd Fuller did not hit the breakout, of course. 6 yards is what stood between us and a breakout scenario for our brand new wide receiver. 6 yards that Deion Boyd single-handedly made us miss with that throw. Oh man, that really sucks. But overall, we had a really good outing from the team. I think everything worked very well for us. We have another tough matchup next week. As you can see here, the Bears are sitting at 8-2. We are also at 8-2. We are going on the road again. So Bengals last week, that of course ended up working out very well for us. And now we'll have to take on the Bears, and then we have the Saints after that. So we're going to be watching quite a few games, quite a few games this season. Let me know what you guys think of that down below. I tried to do a little bit more of the games this season, especially once things started going well for us. I think it more so be dependent on how we're performing as a team. If we're doing well, why not watch more games? But if we're really stinking, what's the point? You know what I mean? That's sort of the way I see it anyway. I don't know if you guys see it the same way or not, but it's going to be a big matchup. So that'll be, of course, for next episode. As for this one, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Before you guys leave, let me know down below what you guys think of the format of this season so far. The Floyd Fuller just missing. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on that. And then, of course, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already, turn on that bell notification. I'll see you guys next time.